The argument, there's like a handful of guys you can make the argument is the greatest of all time. People forget about Anderson Silva. In his prime, he was unstoppable. But that's
Anderson
the thing is,
Silva.
and then there's Fedor Emelianenko, who fought in
Yeah,
Pride.
yeah.
In his prime, he was unstoppable. There's this.
And you have a couple now that are pretty
Yes.
good.
Oh, we've got so many now. Alex Pereira.
Correct.
There's an argument that he's the
He's
top
looking,
pound-for-pound fighter in
he's
the world
looking
right
very
now.
good, yeah.
It's unbelievable. But it's like fighters can only compete at that level for so many years. And so in my opinion, you have to judge them at their very peak. You can't judge them when they're hanging on and still fighting. You can't judge them when they're coming up. Peak. And that championship peak, there's a handful of guys that you would consider at the very top.
If they stopped a little bit sooner,
yeah.
some of them would have had, I mean, there are a couple of that you just mentioned without mentioning names. If they stopped, they had the perfect, they were unbelievable. And then at a certain age, they start getting knocked out, right?
Yes, it's unfortunate, but the thing is that same belief in themselves that lets them become a champion
okay.
makes them think that they can do it long past the time that they actually can.
Well, Anderson Silva was essentially unbeatable. Mm-hmm. And then he lost a close one. Then all of a sudden he had,
No, he got knocked out. He got knocked out by Chris Weidman.
Right.
He was kind of clowning in that fight, famously.